Hacker group Lazarus attempted to steal $951 million in U.S. currency. Hackers sent an email containing a version of Trojan malware. One employee opened this on accident and the malware started to implement itself into the system. Slowly, the malware was in the system and gave the hackers an access point into security. This gave hackers access to cameras, and they could see the bank's protocols in sending out money and how the bank accepted and denied payments. On February 5, 2016, the bank manager, Zubair bin Huda, walked into the accounts and budgeting office and was restricted floor in the bank. The printer wasn't working, which was actually a big deal for accounts and budgeting. That's the only way they see trusted payments coming in and out. Yet this wasn't some malfunction. But the hackers gained credentials to the SWIFT system. They were able to boot down the printer. This gave hackers much needed time. May 15, 2015, four unknown men opened bank accounts at RCB-BC banks in the Philippines, all holding $500 each. January 2016, one employee of the bank mistakenly opened an email containing malware, a form of Trojan virus that completely takes over your computer without leaving trace. February 2016, U.S. Federal Reserve Bank of New York received 35 suspicious payment transfers, worth in total $951 million, all being sent out to Asia. 30 of the 35 got canceled due to lack of information and spelling errors, but there is still $100 million the hackers were going to get. Due to lack of information and bad timing for the banks, only one out of the 5 payments got canceled. Most of them were flagged by New York system. Suspicious transfers with large sums got flagged, but one got flagged because of a misspell. Imagine losing $21 million because you misspelled foundation as foundation. Entirely unrelated, one of the transfers got flagged because of a blackness in the name Jupiter, a shipping company who evaded U.S. sanctions against Iran. The hackers were able to use SWIFT to send money, not receive. SWIFT only sends a confirmed transfer, not accept a payment. But employees were oblivious as they trust SWIFT and confirmed the transfers without looking too deep into it. The hackers came home with $89 million sent to the Philippines and Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, it was sent out to the Shalika Foundation, a private foundation formed by China which got cancelled because Bangladesh was quick enough to get them to cancel it. $81 million was sent to the Philippines, but Bangladesh attempted to contact them. No one was there. It was Chinese New Year, which they celebrate for a whole week. From there, it was laundered through casinos in China and making hard and traceable cash. Many suspected North Korea for this attack, because as the money ended up near the border of China and North Korea. The Sony attack. Sony is a South Korean-based company which the hacker group Lazarus took down. Lazarus has many ties to North Korea, although North Korea denies all allegations. Many people connected similarities of the malware to the Bangladesh and the heist and Sony. Many people play the blame game, but no one was to blame besides the hackers. One occurring pattern was timing. The attack was perfectly timed. When New York tried to contact Bangladesh, they were out for the weekend. When Bangladesh got back, the printer wasn't working, which gave the hackers a whole extra day. When Bangladesh attempted to contact New York, they were out for the weekend. When they got back on Monday, they tried to get the Philippines bank to cancel transfers, but they were out for Chinese New Year. This was the largest bank heist of all time, not the most successful. They ended up losing $851 million, but still came home with $81 million. This was devastating to the rising economy of Bangladesh, which all of it came from taxes. What is SWIFT? SWIFT stands for Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. It's a consortium that operates a trusted and closed computer network for communication between member banks around the world. How did the hackers get into SWIFT? The intruders jacked the system without raising any red flags and always covered up their tracks. But SWIFT is unbreachable. Military grade protection from the banks. Hackers email spammed every employee with malwarish emails. One employee opened this, and the virus implemented itself into the system, slowly taking its time to not cause any disturbance. The hackers were able to gain SWIFT credentials, which gave them access to cameras, data, emails, personal info, everything. The hackers data diddled, changed the expected output of transactions. This was meant to make their transactions more difficult to track. Thank you.